Sorry, I keep fussing with this. Whoever said chunky necklaces were trend. Today, I am filming my typical 3 looks with this one palette. This happens to be the Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless Decadent palette. Looks like that. There's a lot more warm colors in here than I thought there would be. Let's see if I can create 3 very, very different looks. I want to quick out the door, get into work on time. I want a fiery, crazy date night, completely out of my comfort zone. Like, who is this crazy woman? And then I want this soft, flirty, romantic kind of look. Oh, and before I forget, you guys, please take a second to subscribe. You don't have to watch every video. If you do, that would be phenomenal. But I need subscribers right now. I will be right back with my first of 3 looks with the Makeup Revolution Decadent Forever Flawless palette. I hope you enjoy. Hello again. So I am primed and I've got all my complexion products on. No surprise, I use my Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing 260 Cashmere, normal stuff that I've always done before. I have also used C Color Cosmetics. This is the Natural Face Palette. It looks like that. If that looks familiar, it is a dupe for the Too Faced Natural Palette, I believe. I put a little bit of Morphe. This is the Sweet Tea lip pencil. It's just a pencil. It's not really a lip pencil. And then I got the newish House Lab. And this is in the shade Venus. I actually got this off Amazon. I don't know where they sell it in stores, but I got this on Amazon. What else did I put on? I did put a little painterly pot on my eyelids. Oh, and I primed with a C Color Cosmetics Pore Filler Stick, just kind of around my T-zone to just kind of smooth things out a little bit. I'm gonna quickly do a work look. I gotta go pick up my son, so then I'll come back and do my date night and my more fun look. I'm sure I mentioned it earlier in my intro, but I am using this new to me Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless Decadent palette. Comes in a nice metal tin. So what I want to do with this as I do my 3 looks 1 challenge, because I'm feeling all like I need to be warm and glowy, I am going to do one look that's going to be more on the neutral side for work, and then I'm going to warm it up for a sort of a sunset look, because I really want to do like a sunset vibe. And then I've got these kind of rosy colors here, which I think are really pretty and fun and maybe romantic. So I'll do a look where I'm going to do those 3. That's kind of my plan. I'm going to start with the work look, so I'm going to speed it up, play some music for you, because that's fun-ish. It's been since I've put like very quick, simple, fast, easy makeup on. I forget how much I like just a simple, clean kind of look. I don't want to call it a no makeup, but it's definitely subdued and subtle. This was super easy. I'm excited to kind of dip into the warmer colors. I'm going to be back in just a few moments. Anyway, so I just got back from running some quick errands. So I'm going to take this quick, simple, fast, rushing out the door. I think I'm going to use some of these sunset colors right here and go a little fiery for after work. I'm going to speed you back up again. eyes are on fire. I felt like I needed a darker lip to balance it out. I normally wouldn't do that. I'm gonna put a little bit more of this Ciate London, what is this? Confetti bronzer type stuff. Might as well just go all in, right? Oh my. Okay, so I took a very mundane, very professional, very simple, very quick, very out the door look, and I dialed it through the roof. I normally don't wear a heavy eyeliner. I thought maybe I would do it just for fun and games. This lip that I put on, this is from the Beauty Crop. I have a Beauty Crop lip in the color Girl Power. I don't normally wear a red lip. This is kind of fun. Let me scoot closer and then you can see the all overall thing. This is definitely a different look. When I was thinking I was going to play with some color, I played with some color. Completely out of my comfort zone. I'm going to take it off and I'm going to come back with something more pink and pretty. Okay, I have all of the craziness now taken off. I'm looking a little tired, I think, without it. It's quite stunning, the contrast between the two. I had a really hard time getting this lip off of my lip. In case you're looking for a very long wearing matte liquid lip, call it a Girl Power liquid lipstick. This is from the Beauty Crop. Stuff doesn't want to budge, I'm just saying, so you might want to keep that in mind if you are planning on changing up the color or if you're not sure you're going to wear it to leave the house in. That was pretty bold. I think it would be a special occasion where I actually would wear that color. Frankly, I would probably do a really, really subtle eye and then a bold lip. I want to do something kind of pink and pretty and sweater weather and just classic, a complete contrast using this palette because those pinks are really pretty. You know, when you look at this, you tend to go towards the neutrals or you go towards the fieries and you don't really pay attention to all these little pretty pinks right here in the middle. At least I don't. I'm like one or the other. You've seen the two extremes. So let's see if we can come up with something that would be quite a contrast between the two that I've already shown you. Back with a little softer, a little pinker. This is not the sedate, neutral, really fast, boring, muted, rushing out the door to work look. This is also not the va 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 voom, I'm on fire look. This is somewhere in between. I like this. So I used the ColourPop Virgo Moon from the Anna collection, Frozen 2 Anna collection. I used this. And then I went over it with the House Laboratory. Looks like that. I really like this formula. Lady Gaga hit it out of the park. I gotta tell you, whoever her team is that came up with this, I love the formula. It's not sticky. It's soft. It gives you the right amount of sheen. I probably used 13 of the shades in here. I used a lot of them. I didn't get into really kind of the yellowy toned ones like Karma and Sahara. They'd be pretty, I think. I'll try them. I'll try them next time because I will reach for this palette again. Tell you something about the Makeup Revolution. I was just blown away by the quality. Super, super easy to blend. I don't have to sit there and just work it and work it and work it. And frankly, if I were a makeup artist, I'd be like, yeah, you gotta work it, but it's worth it for the payoff. And I didn't have to do that. Some of the Makeup Revolution colors, I can tell you that when you buff them, you can buff them away. You have to be cognizant of that. It's not just that they blend, it's that they actually lift. So as long as you're aware of that going in, and you know that you can just keep building them up. Like if you buff it to smooth out those edges, build up where you want the color. That's the only advice I can give you on this. Otherwise, Makeup Revolution, that's super inexpensive. Like you can get it at Ulta. I don't remember how much this one was. This one I think was maybe 15. I really like this look. This palette was a sleeper for me. When I first saw it, I was like, okay, there's a lot of the same. But then when you get in there and play with it, I really feel like I came up with 3 very distinct looks. I think that the palette itself kind of makes sense because you can look at some of these squares and go, okay, that's a look right there, and that's a look right there, and that's a look, and that's a look. You know, you can kind of go down and maybe even go down a row. The palette itself makes sense. I'm going to set this down because I'm going to leave this on the rest of the day. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I am a long way from 1,000 subscribers. If you are feeling generous, subscribe, ring the bell to get notified, hit the like button, leave a comment. It's not going to cost you anything and it would make me super happy. I hope you enjoy these videos and I will talk to you soon. I will be right back. Rawr. Rawr. Rawr.